So e4, e5. I don't really care which center pawn you start with. You can start with the queen's pawn and you can play a London system. Like, you can play any different openings, right? But most people are going to play like this. Knight to f3. The most common move you will face here is the defense of the pawn. Notice the board changed to a different color because we are now analyzing. And now, again, you can play in the center. You can play with your knight, and those are the most common moves. But our opponent went here, which allowed us to take a free pawn. So we did. And now our knight was attacked. And I mentioned how you can move the piece that is under attack, or you can protect it, provided that it's a lower value than the attacking piece, and the queen is the most powerful. So I went here, and if d6, little instructive moment, I did say one of the ways that you can get out of a threat is by creating a stronger threat, right? I said that. Here's the problem. If you get out of a threat by creating another threat against your opponent, like a check, this is a very short-sighted move, because after this move, you now have a knight hanging and a bishop hanging. So be very careful that when you try to Uno reverse them, you don't get reversed right back, okay? They went here. Now, we have a lot of moves in this position, a lot of moves. But stick to the principles. Develop and castle. We developed. Had the opponent played a move like pawn to d5, I would have castled here in a heartbeat. I would have castled in a heartbeat. But they went here. They gave us a knight, so I took it. Now, the benefit is we are up a knight. The drawback is our king is a little open. Probably the best move here for black is to try to immediately hunt our king. And it's actually very dangerous for us. Very dangerous. For example, you could accidentally block the check and walk into a fork. They just took a pawn and they're attacking the knight. And it's still winning, but it's only winning because we have ideas like this, where the queen and the king are on the same line. That is the danger of leaving your king in the center of the board for too long. And the thing when you analyze your games and the computer showing you, you are winning +3, it's only +3 if you spot it. If you don't spot it, you have no idea that it's +3. An experienced player does because it's all about pattern recognition.